Hey guys, Big Boy Reviews here. Now today we are going to do a re-review on one of my favorite books of all time. God, I love this book to death. Stephen King's The Long Walk. Now I read this book almost exactly a year ago today, and I loved it. My first experience with this book was the most gripping experience I've ever had with a book. I literally flew right through it. I could not stop myself from turning the pages. It was the most intriguing experience with the book I have ever had in my life. Stephen King actually wrote this book a long time ago underneath the pseudonym Richard Bachman, which I think he has about 5 books underneath that pseudonym. Basically, he didn't think that the quality of these books, his Richard Bachman books, were as good as his first novel, Carrie. He thought Carrie was when he finally got good, but I beg to differ. The Long Walk is very close to being my favorite Stephen King book of all time. It's tied right with The Body. He actually even goes on to say that it was the first book he ever wrote in his whole life. He must have been my age, 19, 20 years old, that's very inspiring for me personally as a writer. But anyways, if this was his first book, which he claims it to be, I will forever be jealous of him, because this book is just fantastic. So the story has one of the most interesting premises I have ever seen. There's this competition held every single year, and it has been for, I don't know, close to 20 when the book actually starts out. It is called The Long Walk. 200 boys actually submit to join this long walk competition, but only 100 are handpicked by this man named The Major. Our main character, Ray Garrity, is one of those that is handpicked. Here are the rules to the long walk. You must stay above 4 miles an hour, which is a very fast speed walk. The moment you drop below 4 miles an hour, you get a warning. You can get up to 3 warnings, 30 seconds in between each one. Once your 3rd warning runs out, you get your ticket. And this is where the book becomes one of the most chilling things I have ever read in my entire life. Alongside the walkers on this huge stretch of road are half-tracks and tanks, armed to the teeth with soldiers and heavy rifles. Your ticket is your life. They will shoot you until there's nothing left. Yep, I die instantly. So that right there should be enough to get you to go outside to your local bookstore and buy this right now. It is intense, it is thrilling, your heartbeat will incline if you are as into it as I was, and you will be scared for these 100 boys' lives. The book does such a good job with getting you into the characters' minds and their conversations and whatever, and sometimes you can actually lose yourself in what they're talking about or what they're doing because they're all just such colorful characters, and they're really fun to just read about. But then every 5 to 6 pages, you are harshly reminded on what this book is all about when one of these teenagers is shot to death in front of everybody. You will pick a favorite character. It's just not possible for you not to. We follow about 9 to 10 actual main characters throughout the book. Garrity, like I said before, Ray Garrity, is our main character. Alongside of him is what comes to be his 2 best friends, Peter McVrise and Art Baker. The 3 of them call themselves the Musketeers. As the book progresses, they meet some more friends that fall in with their Musketeers group. Some of those people are Abraham, Scram, and my personal favorite, Hank Olson. This book is just what you think it is, and your favorite character will probably die. And it's a harsh realization on how serious this book is. Some of these death scenes are just, so hard to read about. I'm serious, like cringe. You might cringe a little bit. One scene in particular, on both readings I might have you, brought tears to my eyes. If there were 2 characters that I could say something bad about, those 2 would be Gary Barkovich and Collie Parker. 2 characters that I thought were a little bit over the top, stereotypical, and just unrealistic compared to all the others. Gary Barkovich is a antagonist if you had to pick one. His main catchphrase is, "I'm gonna dance on your graves." Collie Parker, on the other hand, is kind of like the jock, stereotypical jock. He was the only other one that was really annoying to read about. He was just like, just a jerk all the time, and it was just kind of stereotypical. Except he does do one awesome thing at the end of the book, I'm not even gonna lie. And am I the only one that thinks that this would make the best movie ever? This week I literally was trying to contact Frank Darabont, who has been rumored to be preparing on making a film within the next few years of The Long Walk. I was literally searching for his email so I could send him, like, if you don't make this, I'm gonna make this, and it's gonna be crap, so you better make it. This is my second read-through of the book, but I know I'm gonna read it at least 3 more times before I die. It's just that good. It was simply everything that I look for in a book. There's friendship, there's sorrow, you literally get a little teary-eyed at parts if you're like me. It's actiony, it's stressful, it's non-stop, and that's what I love about The Long Walk. This is extremely good for one's first novel, and I can simply not give it enough praise. This gets the highest rating possible, whatever that may be. I don't have a scale, but it is off the charts. It is definitely in my top 3 books of all time. Thank you guys for watching this review. This is Big Boy Reviews. Peace out.